Welp, I did a community tab post and you guys want to see the journey to G rank in today's challenge. However, this means you guys will have to wait longer for the G rank version. So let's answer the question. Is it possible to beat MHGU G rank by doing quests only once? Now before we get started, I want to mention that before I did the poll, I admittedly was trying to get to G rank before I officially started the challenge. I was not expecting the path itself to be difficult. It was taking longer than I thought, and admittedly I had help getting past some parts to reach G rank. But then I was starting to feel bad. So I made the poll to see if you guys wanted me to get through G rank or show the journey. Well, an overwhelming majority of you wanted to see the journey, so that's how this video came about. So let's go over the rules. Once you complete a quest, it cannot be done again. You must play solo, no glitches or exploits, cannot use Prowler. To complete the challenge, you must beat the final boss of G rank. But in this case, we have to just reach G rank. Also, because I did most key quests prior to this video, I can't do them again for the sake of the challenge. So we'll just go over where we left off. With all that out of the way, let's get into the video. Like I said before, it was at this point where I decided to receive help to get to G rank. I wasn't expecting this to take as long as it did, and I wasn't going to make any part of the journey into a video originally. In other words, my impatience got the best of me, and I kinda regretted it. So that's when I made the poll. I really underestimated low and high rank in this challenge, thinking I was gonna get to G rank quickly, so I will not make this same mistake again. The first quest we take on is a Gammoth and a Zamtrios. I got wrecked in this quest as I got smashed by Gammoth with a little health trying to block. And when I came back, Zamtrios dropped in for a surprise visit. I didn't have any dung bombs at this point, so I tried to take both of them on. That was a mistake. But as soon as I stocked up on dung bombs, I took down Gammoth and then Zamtrios. Next is the Hammer and Blade, Glavenus and Uragan. As soon as I got to Glavenus, he wiped me out in 30 seconds. Not a great start. I chose to go with the Palicos to help me this time. But before we do that, we quickly go and hunt a Hyper Monster to make an upgrade to our gun lance. Oh, I guess we don't have enough King Scarabs. Time to grind. Now that we have our upgrade, we go hunt a Gammoth in a separate quest to get better armor for defense. Remember, with doing quests only once, we're very limited on grinding options, so we have to rely on defense due to lack of armor skills. So we try Hammer and Blade again. I kept getting wombo comboed here, so I had to switch styles for a better advantage. And it worked well. Although this quest took a while due to Uragan's tanky nature and taking my time with Glavenus. Next is Brakidios. This one actually wasn't that hard. All I needed to do was sit there and tank him for a bit and then hit when I had the chance. I pretty much did this one until the quest was complete. Now we come to the final boss of the high rank hub, Nakarkos. I was hesitant to go in with Gunlance, but it actually turned out fine. In fact, I'd say the fight was more fun with Gunlance. All I had to do was keep up the assault on the arms and attack the ugly face whenever I could for big damage. I even knocked him over and planted bombs on the back. Although I did get greedy a couple times when he fired the huge beam. And now we can finally access G rank. Why do we have to fight a high rank Diablos? I almost forgot that Diablos was the key to G rank. Fighting him wasn't difficult at first. Sonic bombs made it easy to get some hits in. I did faint twice though because of the times where I ran where I should have blocked. And I kinda struggled towards the end as I tried to finish him off, but he just wouldn't go down. What made this even more annoying is he fled to other areas and I had to look everywhere for him. This was surely a pain. I didn't throw a paintball the whole time because I thought I had an idea where he was going. I didn't, apparently. But after chasing him back and forth for 10 minutes straight, this quest is complete. We now actually have access to G rank. But we'll have to come back later as the next video will be about the G rank portion of this challenge. So if you guys are wondering if it's possible to reach G rank by doing quests only once, the answer is yes. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to see more like this, consider liking the video. And consider subscribing to keep up with my content. Be kind to one another, and have a most wonderful day.